Afambu Chuma Nnaji, Eshim Nigeria, bia obodo oyibo bia gụọ akwụkwọ na Oregon State University. Ana m agụ civil engineering, emegere Ph.D. Aga m agụcha in June 2018, and aga m aga University of Alabama ịwụ professor starting in August 2018. I would say Corvallis is great in the sense that a lot of people walk by you, they smile, some folks say hi, and a lot of people just tend to be very warm here in Corvallis, and I would want to say Oregon as an extension. I think it's a good community. You know, if you're coming from a different culture, a different environment, it's a good place for you to help bridge that gap, especially if you're non-native English or you hardly have any exposure to English. But for some folks who have that exposure to English, like folks in Nigeria, in Ghana, and with any country that speaks English as an official language, then it's a different thing. It's easier for you to integrate directly. But for folks who don't have that connection, from a linguistic perspective, it's a good community where you can come in and learn, and at the same time be exposed to some of your classes that you will or are required for you to take, during your progress here at Oregon State. I hardly ever hiked back home. I hike with a lot of friends these days. Outdoorsy stuff like going fishing and all that wasn't like big back in my culture, so I get to do more of that here. It's easy to get to anything you want, right? So if you're an outdoorsy person, you can easily get to the mountains and do fun stuff. If you want to go explore the ocean, you can go to Newport, it's close by. If you just want to stay local and hike around, again, we have trails around Corvallis. Again, if you want to go buy groceries, again, everything is within like a 10, 15 miles radius. I love the gym, right? It's big, you have a lot of room to do a lot of fun stuff. You can swim, and basically it's covered in your tuition, so you don't have to pay any extra, to use it. When I think about academics, we have a fantastic library here on campus where you can get almost anything you want. We have a fantastic e-library system where you can actually find any document you need, and you can ask the school to help you get it if it's not, physically in the library. When I think about community and spaces, for every minority group, you tend to have a little space where you can, rest and do your own thing. So like we have the Black Cultural Center here on campus. So we have a lot of resources, but it's about inspiring people, right? It's about saying, hey, I could do it, you could do it, right? So you could be anything you want to do or you want to be if you have the right mindset, the right attitude, and if you're motivated. So it's about inspiring the next generation to be great thinkers within the engineering field and outside the engineering field.